Hello everyone, this is Abhijit Misra and welcome to this new video. So in this video, I'll be discussing about one of the policy that is available in the Indian market where you have to pay only 258 rupees and you can take a cover of around like 10 lakhs rupees. Let's understand how to get the benefit and what are the benefit that is available in this particular policy. The first thing is basically to get this benefit, first you have to do you have to open an account in Indian Post Payment Bank. The first question, how to open an account in Indian Post Payment Bank? Just visit to any post office, ask the officer how to open an account in Indian Post Payment Bank. You need to give certain basic documents like Aadhaar card, PAN card and also your passport size photo and many of the documents. By giving the document itself, you can open an account in Indian Post Payment Bank. Once this is done, the next step is basically you need to purchase a product. Product is basically called as the Group Personal Accident Insurance Policy. जी हाँ, remember one thing, the policy what I am basically talking about, this is not a general life insurance policy, this is an accidental insurance policy. इसका क्या difference है? In case of general life insurance policy, whether person is dying by accident or non-accidental reason, he will get the benefit. But in case of accidental insurance policy, the person will get benefit only when he is dying by accident. Okay, that's the first thing. So this policy what I am going to discuss about, this is basically a group personal accident insurance policy. So that means if the person is taking this particular life insurance policy and then after he is dying, then only he will get the benefit. Okay, that's the first criteria. So there are basically two options that is available. Let's discuss about the option 1, then after I'll go to the option 2. So in option 1, basically what you have to do, you have to pay a post-tax premium of around like 258 rupees. You can clearly see here the post-tax benefit or post-tax premium of around 258 rupees. And what are the benefit you are getting? The benefit you are getting like accidental death of like 10 lakhs rupees, permanent and total disability of around like 10 lakhs rupees, and permanent and partial disability of around 10 lakhs rupees. I'll be discussing about the accidental death and permanent and also partial disability in my next within next few minutes. So let's discuss about the option 2. Remember one thing, I will always recommend you to take the option 2 because in option 2, if you are taking this particular option 2, you are getting a lot of benefits. And how much extra you have to pay? You have to pay only 150 rupees extra, you can say, because the policy amount what you have to pay is basically 396 rupees. That means if you are paying 400 rupees per annum, then these are the benefit what I am going to explain. This benefit you are going to get. So let's discuss what are the benefit you are getting. So if you are paying or if you are purchasing this option 2 particular policy, the first benefit is basically you are getting an accidental death of like 10 lakhs rupees. इसका क्या मतलब है? If take the example, a person is like X is basically purchasing this particular policy. If the X person is basically dying by accident, in such a case, his family will get around 10 lakhs rupees. But how much he had paid? He had paid only 400 rupees per annum. So just see the premium what you're paying and the benefit what you're getting. Okay, the next benefit is basically if the person is basically what is happening due to the accident, there is a permanent and total disability. If a permanent and total disability is happening, then also he is getting 10 lakhs rupees. इसका क्या मतलब है? Take the example, one person faced the accident and due to that what happened actually, he lost 2 legs or 2 hands or he lost his eye also. In these cases what is happening actually, this person will be not able to work properly in normal common manner. So due to that what is happening, he is getting a benefit of around like 10 lakhs rupees. That means if the person is basically like facing an accident and then after what is happening, he is losing his leg. In such a case also the company, the post office is basically going to pay you 10 lakhs rupees. Okay. And second thing is basically permanent and partial disability. If a person is also like accident is happening and then after what is happening, a partial disability is happening. Partial disability means, take the example, instead of like 2 legs, 1 leg is basically he is losing, or instead of like what I can say 2 hands, 1 leg, one hand basically he is losing. In such a case also the person will get 10 lakhs rupees if he has taken this particular insurance policy. So that is one of the best benefit about this particular insurance. So anyhow, like in option 1 also you are getting this benefit and in option 2 also you are getting this benefit. What are the extra things you are getting? The extra thing is basically, the first thing is basically accidental hospitalization. That means if a person is basically like what you can say accident is happening and then after the person is basically getting admitted to the hospital. In such a case, up to 60,000 rupees or actual expenditure, whichever is lower, that particular money he will be getting. That means, take the example, one person like accident happened to one of the person and what happened actually, immediately he admitted into the hospital. Admitted in the sense he has to stay in the hospital for at least 24 hours. उसको बोलते हैं IP patient. Okay, and he does not have any health insurance. He doesn't have any other insurance. In such a case, also Indian Post Office will be paying you 60,000 rupees or actual expenditure, whichever is lower. That means, take the example, his actual hospitalization expenditure is 1 lakh rupees. In such a case, he will get only 60,000 rupees. In second scenario, take the example, the actual expenditure is basically 50,000 rupees, but actual expense 50,000 rupees. In such a case, 60,000 or 50,000, whichever is lower. That means he will get only 50,000 rupees. That is one of the best benefit you are getting by paying only 400 rupees, which is basically a what you can say medium pizza. Also, if you are ordering, in such a case also you have to pay around 500 rupees. But if you purchase this particular life insurance or particularly what you can say group personal accident insurance, in such a case you are paying only 396 rupees. But benefit what you are getting 60,000 rupees or actual expenditure which is lower. और क्या चाहिए आपको? थर्ड थिंग, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द फिफ्थ थिंग. सो एक्सीडेंटल ओपीडी, इसका क्या मतलब है? एक्सीडेंटल ओपीडी का मतलब है, टेक द एग्जांपल, एक्सीडेंट इज हैपनिंग एंड व्हेन ही इज गोइंग टू द हॉस्पिटल पीपल दे डिड सम प्रोसीजर एंड देन आफ्टर द डॉक्टर टोल्ड कि नो नीड टू एडमिट योरसेल्फ, यू कैन गो टू योर होम एंड टेक रेस्ट इन योर होम. दैट इज बेसिकली कॉल्ड एज ओपीडी और आउट पेशेंट. ओके, आउट पेशेंट का मतलब है विच इज बेसिकली ऑपोजिट ऑफ इन पेशेंट. अगर आप एडमिटेड होते हो हॉस्पिटल में, देन यू आर गेटिंग 60,000 और एक्चुअल एक्सपेंडिचर व्हिचएवर इज लोअर. If you are not getting admitted in the hospital, then in such a case you are getting 30,000 or actual expenditure whichever is lower. और क्या चाहिए? मतलब what is happening? Accident is happening. You are basically going to the hospital, doing certain procedure. Then after you are coming to your home. In such a case also you can claim that expenditure from the post office if you have taken this particular policy. क्या benefit आपको मिल रहा है by paying 400 rupees? Again, उसके बाद क्या होता है ना, एक्सीडेंटल हॉस्पिटल कैश बेनिफिट. इसका ये मतलब है कि टेक द एग्जांपल, वन पर्सन इज बेसिकली गेटिंग एडमिटेड इन द हॉस्पिटल, ही इज नॉट एबल टू वर्क, ही इज नॉट एबल टू डू एनी अदर एक्टिविटीज, एंड ऑल्सो ही हैज टू स्पेंड मनी लॉट ऑफ अमाउंट ऑफ मनी फॉर फूड, like what is many other expenditures are there. For that also you are getting 1,000 per day up to 10 days. इसका ये मतलब है अगर वो 10 दिन रहता है, in such a case he is getting 10,000 rupees. मतलब this is the benefit you are getting by paying 400 rupees. Next benefit is basically what is happening, family transportation benefit. Take the example, unfortunately the person is basically dying in the hospital. In such a case, the family members, they have to bring the body to the home and they have to do certain what I can say, the religious activities or ritual activities, whatever is there. For that also the benefit is the policy is giving around 20,000 rupees or actual expenditure whichever is lower. मतलब एम्बुलेंस में वो बॉडी आया, उसके लिए ऑल्सो द कंपनी, द पोस्ट ऑफिस इज बेसिकली पेइंग 25,000 और एक्चुअल एक्सपेंडिचर व्हिच एवर इज लोअर. दैट बेनिफिट ऑल्सो यू आर गेटिंग. नेक्स्ट बेनिफिट इज बेसिकली व्हाट इज दिस, क्रीमेशन चार्जेस. इसका ये मतलब है कि भाई 5,000 आर गिविंग. टेक द एग्जांपल, द पर्सन इज डाइंग. फॉर दैट बेसिकली एज पर द हिंदू रिलीजन, सो व्हाट वी हैव टू एक्चुअली, वी हैव टू बर्न द बॉडी. सेम मैनर ऑल्सो इन different religion they have to follow different procedure. For that also what are the expenditure is happening, that also the post office is giving around 5,000 rupees. That benefit you are getting. Next benefit, what is happening, take the example, the person who is dying, he has a child, like he has like 2 children who are basically dependent का ये मतलब है वो 19 साल से छोटे हैं. Okay, that's the first thing. अगर वो 19 साल से छोटे हैं, in such a case also what is happening, 10% of the sum insured, so or you can say 10 lakhs का जो 10% होता है 1 lakh rupees. Each like children will get 1 lakh rupees. That means 2 lakh rupees if they have what I can say dependent children whose age is basically below 19 years. That benefit also you are getting. And how much you have to give, how much you have to premium you have to give, the post tax premium you have to give around 396 rupees. Guys, I'm telling, this is one of the best, like what I can say, gift you can give to your family members. Because you are getting a hell lot of what I can say, you are getting a lot of like benefit only by paying 396 rupees. और आपको क्या चाहिए मेरे को बताइए. So my humble request to you, go to the post office and open an account. Take this particular benefit, take this particular policy. You don't know, life is uncertain, anything can happen. So but if you have taken this policy, a lot of benefit you are getting. Same manner also, my humble request to all of you, just what I can say, just share this video, whether you like my video or not, but you just share this video, tell to your family, friends and everyone कि this type of benefit is available and they can take the benefit by paying only 396 rupees. So a lot of that is the best gift you can give to your family member or friends also. So I hope all of you got a good idea regarding this particular like policy. please subscribe to my channel. Please do watch a lot of videos I'm making on the finance and what I can say on the stock market. In the real estate also I'm going to bring a lot of series of videos. So please do subscribe to my channel and share to your friends and family. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.